welcome back to the Imperfect Talkshow. Alright, it's 12:21 right now. And before I looked up, I was trying to give you guys my Zero Speeding Beauty. Basically, I had my polls all mixed up. I didn't have my polls together, so I was like, let me start over, play a little song real quick, and I'll come right back into what I was talking about. But basically, Zero Speeding Beauty, what I read was about a girl who is dating this guy. They've been together for 2 years, and basically, his friends didn't know anything about her. He was like, his friends was even trying to, like, you know, hook him up with some other girl, but he, like, declined, but he never said why he was declining being with this girl. And so she was throwing him a birthday party. She needed the guest list, but she didn't know any of his friends. And it was a big problem. She was trying to meet his parents and all that stuff, but eventually she ended up meeting his parents. The parents love her. They want them to get married, and he loves her and wants to get married to her. But how do you feel about that? And then, on top of not knowing the friends, he never posted her on his social medias. Well, of course, because the friends don't know about her. Clearly not. But, like, so I was asking everyone, how would you feel if your boyfriend or your girlfriend didn't post you on their social media pages? And I was like, would you be okay with that? Yes or no? I went to Twitter. Twitter has, like, a little poll thing you can ask people, and 43% people said yes. And 57 said no. And then I did another one. I rephrased the question. Because I said boyfriend at first, so I was talking to the girls. But I said boyfriend/girlfriend, and another one. And 11% said yes, and then 89% said no. So, yeah, no. I don't think that I would be okay with that. Like, you need to post me, because like I was saying, like, back in the day, it was so totally different, because, of course, people didn't have social media pages to flaunt their girlfriends on their Instagram, Twitters, and Snapchats, Facebooks, all that fun stuff. But I feel like everyone knew that that was that person's girl. Like, everyone would know if you were dating such and such. Everybody knew who such and such was talking to. That's just how it was back then. So nowadays, it's right that you post it's only right that you post your girlfriend on your social media pages. At least, like, one picture. Even if you don't say, this is my girlfriend, you gotta post one picture of y'all on your page. Like, I just feel like that is necessary. But that may be my young, immature mind, but I feel like, fine. If that's my young, immature mind, then you need to at least be like your friends now, like showing your girl off in person. Forget social media then. I feel like either way you need to show your girl off and all that. But as far as her relationship with this guy is concerned, I honestly feel as though she needs to leave him alone. But it's 2 years of a relationship. I feel like his behaviors have been red flags that she totally ignored, because, like, why do you want to be in a cut in the back, not really, like, your boyfriend's friend doesn't even know about you. He's with his friends most of his time. A lot of his time, and they don't even know that you exist. What kind of foolishness is this? But I don't know. That's just me. So I was asking, everyone let me know what they think this girl should do, because I don't want to be giving her only advice. I don't really know much about actually being in a relationship. I just feel like she should have told this guy no at the door. That's a little out of pocket. That's out of pocket. So I have majority of my Twitter followers telling me that they would not be okay with this. Like, this is not cool. So we're going to go based off of that. In honor of my parents, because I'm pretty sure they're going to be listening in soon, I want to play their favorite song. They both came up to me one day and asked me, like, what was this song called? And I was like, what song? He was like, I don't know. They're like, I don't know. They talk about broccoli in it. And I'm like, what are you talking about? So while I wait for my guest to come, I'm going to give you guys some broccoli.
Ain't no telling what I'm feeling beyond. Hey, I'm beyond all that.
Hello mama, would you like to be my sunshine? You touch my game, we gon' turn this to ice on my neck, cost me 10 times through. $30,000 for a naked food. I just hit Rodeo and I spent like 10 G's. I just did a show and spent the check on my mama. When I go and vacay, I might run out the Bahamas. And I keep like 10 phones, then I'm really never home. All these clones tryna copy what I'm on. Get your own, tryna pick a new bone. Back to back skill, boy, I had a good day. Metro PCS, tripping ball, making plays. 50 shades of gray, but that be like a Hogan. I know you know my slogan, if it ain't like what I'm gone. Saying cause I'm chosen from the concrete I had rolled. Shorty staring at my necklace cause my diamonds really froze. But she feel it in her toes. I'm a real young nigga from the 6-point ball. I'm a real young
that I can get that easily. Say that I can hit that shit greasily. I'm a dirty dog, I did it sleazily.
Why is it so dark? Hey guys, welcome back to the Imperfect Talkshow here on Marco Radio, where music and minds meet. Right now it is 12:28. So before we left off just now, I did the Dear Sweetie Beauty, which was basically about a girl whose boyfriend doesn't show her on social media, and they've been dating for 2 years, and his friends didn't even know that she existed, tried to hook her up with somebody else, and all of that crazy stuff. So I wanted to know from you guys, would you be okay with your boyfriend not posting you on social media? That's a problem for me. I would be like, if you can't post me, then we don't need to be together. Like, I don't know. But like I said, that may be my young and immature mind, but at least show me off to your friends. Like, dang. But so let me know your thoughts and your comments on that. You can go ahead and email me any of your problems and dilemmas to the Imperfect Beauty blog at gmail.com. Actually, that is my email address where you can send me any of your Dear Sweetie Beauty questions, and I'll give you advice and my input on certain situations. But moving on into what's going on in the perfect world of Hollywood. So there's a lot of stuff always going on in Hollywood. First off, let's say happy birthday to P. Diddy. He is 47 today, and I love me some P. Diddy. Seriously, like, Diddy, can't you see? Sorry, Biggie. I had to give that to Diddy just now. Happy birthday to Diddy. Yeah, Diddy's amazing. But number one, so Khloe Kardashian says, who the F cares anymore about people who talk about her interracial relationship with Tristan Thompson? But they're basically been getting like a lot of hate for their interracial relationship, and she's just like, who cares about that anymore? Like, that's so back in the day, I guess is what she's trying to say. But I have a problem with their relationship. I'm gonna raise my hand because I have a problem with it, but not because of its interracial. I just feel like Tristan Thompson, like, cause I had the biggest crush on Tristan Thompson, and I just feel like dang, Tristan. So I had to like get off of my Tristan Thompson crush because he was dating some poppin' girl named Jordan, and I'm like, ooh, I can't compete with her. So let me go sit in the back, fade into the background a little bit. And so now Jordy's pregnant, and now he's with Khloe. And doesn't he, like, she just goes from basketball player to basketball player, and it seems like none of them learn their lesson. Like, why did we want to be with, she just, I don't know. I like the Kardashians, though. I do like them. So I'm not going to talk about Khloe because I like her personality, but this is just annoying. She's starting to really annoy me with this situation. Janet Jackson is reportedly naming her baby after late brothers Michael and Brandon. That's so sweet. Super cute. I love me some Janet Jackson. The other day I had any place stuck in my head, all types of crazy. And I'm in my Snapchat followers were super annoyed with me because I kept making snaps of me singing it. And I sounded a mess. But Katie Burris, member of the group Escape and Real Housewives of Atlanta star, admits to kissing her co-star on Real Housewives of Atlanta, Portia Williams. But she does say that nothing happened between Portia, her, and her husband Todd. Now, I didn't really know that there was a rumor about anything going on between them, all three of them, but I don't really know. I felt like, oh my god, I didn't even think that Candy would even, like, kiss another woman, so it kind of makes me a little crazy, but I don't know. I wonder what really happened between all of them. But she's saying no, nothing happened. Candy has always been known to keep it real, so we're going to rock out with her word. We really have no other choice to do so. But there was Cudi and Drake, and I remember seeing it, basically, how Drake... it was something about Kid Cudi was going off on Drake. And everyone was like, well, what is the beef? I remember commenting. I was even commenting on Shade Room's picture, like, okay, yo, like, what possibly could they be beefing about? Like, what is, like, huh? So apparently, it comes to find out, I didn't know, but in Drake's song, it's called Two Birds, One Stone. I don't know. Two Birds, One Stone. I posted this all wrong. I was on my Insta Snap saying, two birds with one stone. Annoying. But, so in his song, he basically says about Kid Cudi, you were the man on the moon, now you just go through your phases, life of an angry and famous, still never been on hiatus, you exend and perked up, So when reality set in, you don't gotta face it. You're the man on the moon. Now you just go through your phases. Life of an angry and famous, still never on hiatus. Is it Xanax? I don't know how to pronounce this. Xanax and perked up. So when reality sets in, you don't gotta face it. Yikes. That's a rhyme. Sounds like a sonnet, Drake. So now nearly 6,000 Kid Cudi fans signed a petition demanding Drake to donate to the mental health charities. Saying that, mental health is no joke. Like, why are you coming at him like that? And I even like, why would he do that? I really don't know where this problem originated from, like the root of the issue. But I need to find out because that's just ridiculous. Like, Drake came from mad hard. So Taylor Swift tops the Forbes 2016 highest paid woman in music list. So shout out to Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is popping. She really is just like, she's living. Cardi B is a rapper. I didn't know, stripper, rapper. I didn't really know about her until, what's that show called? Is that the Love and Hip Hop New York? I didn't know about her until then. But she, her character, her role, like the person that she is, her personality is just so on fire. I actually like her. She's just funny and just like doesn't care. No filter, no pic. She just goes in. But she lands a role on my favorite show, my fave show, Being Mary Jane. Reportedly, she will be playing a girl named Mercedes on whatever episode. I'm not sure if she's going to be in the entire season, if she's going to be like 2 or 3 episodes, or what she's going to do, if they're going to like whatever they're going to do. But I cannot wait to see what role she's playing, like how she's playing, how she's acting. I'm pretty sure, I feel like when you're an actor, you don't play a role that's too off from yourself. So I feel like she's going to be playing someone that's kind of near how she is. So if you watched her, then I'm pretty sure it's going to be, if you watched her watched her on Love and Hip Hop, I'm pretty sure she'll be acting the exact way that she is. But, whatever. I just feel like actresses and actors, it's kind of like who they are, kind of, in a way. That's just me. But that's my favorite show. I cannot actually wait. I can't wait to see what her role is going to be, and I can't wait for the season to premiere in general. I love Being Mary Jane. I actually swear that I am Gabrielle Union. Like, you can't tell me that I'm not Being Mary Jane. So, also, Jocelyn Hernandez is already demanding child support from Stevie J for their unborn child. I can't believe that he even got her pregnant. So, Jocelyn Hernandez and Stevie J are on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Stevie J is a So, like I was saying, I'm so sorry. Someone's calling the phone. So Stevie J is really well known in the music industry, and Jocelyn Hernandez was a side girl that he was messing with while he was in a relationship with someone he had a baby with. And they came on the season, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta together, the first season, and they were back and forth all the way up until now. So I just really can't believe that he even got her pregnant. It seemed like they're just so dysfunctional. It's just like, I don't even know how this is going to work between them two. Drunk texting by Chris Brown and Janae Eiko went platinum. So shout out to them. I didn't even know that it went platinum. It's so low key, but it's so crazy how something can be so low key but still rising. It's really crazy. So Lil Wayne says he doesn't feel connected to a dang thing that ain't got nothing to do. He said, I don't feel connected to a dang thing. You know what he really said. That has had nothing to do with me, when he shared his thoughts on Black Lives Matter movement. And then later he apologized for that. And I was like, when I read that, I'm like, dang, well, I didn't think he was saying anything like that. But he did apologize for what he said about that. He didn't really mean it. Orlando Brown from That's So Raven. Yeah, Orlando Brown. I think about the other guy. But Orlando Brown from That's So Raven is very upset that Raven did not include him or ask him to be a part of the spin-off show that they're doing for That's So Raven. She had invited all the cast back, but he is not one of the people that she invited back. And he's just like, everyone would love to see the full cast. Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you not letting me in on whatever this is going on? So she posted a picture, an old picture of her and Chelsea, which was her best friend on the show. And he commented like all this crazy stuff on there. He's just really crazy and thrown off. But I thought he was in jail, honestly, for something that he did. But I don't really know what's going on. We'll be right back on the Imperfect Talk Show.